Hey there, tunes! Master Bananamuffin here. Usually I'm a little more punctual on the Hey there, tunes part, but I mean, I woke up like about 30 minutes ago, and well, here I am. So another package came in the mail, yay! Because now that means we get to do another unboxing. Okay, so here's the box right here. Notice the different number than the other one. Also, I'm kind of reusing the other box for my last pack of cards that I opened, if you remember that. But anyway, let's open this box. Let's get started. And yeah, hold on. There we go. All right. Look at this. Look at this. The pack comes with 12 cards. The pack comes with 12 cards, and we're gonna look at all 12. Now, the reason it comes with 12 is because there are no dupes. There are no dupes of any cards, which means the cards that are in this pack, every single card in this pack is a unique card. So this pack is an unreleased one. It is called the Team Bananamuffin pack. And when I created it, this was alongside another expansion, the Season 1 pack. However, the Season 1 pack has like 7 basic environments. There's more than just 7 because when I get around to, I literally made like a list where it's like there are 16 different environments. But we'll get to that later. All right. So we're gonna get started, and yeah. All right. So first card in the series, Voltane. See it? See it? Yeah, Voltane. This card, the Voltane. Yeah, Voltane's like basically an electric cat ball thing that flies around and, is electric. Woogie, woogie, woogie. I had to. Alright, so I'll probably read the attacks off later. Maybe. Or maybe I'll let you buy them. Please buy, I need my dry cleaning. We're going to get right into the next card. Next card is I'm surprised I didn't make this a legendary. Anyway, hey, it's me. Wait, that's. Ah! No, I'm just kidding. Screw that guy. He's probably gonna kill me. He's probably gonna kill me for throwing his card. I don't know. I don't know how he's gonna do it though. All right, next card. Bert. Just straight up, Bert. Now, if you guys recall a lot of my previous videos, Bert's the punching bag of the group. He has recently been trying to get himself to a higher position within my team, but I don't think it's working too well for him now, is it? Alright. So this next one is Kettle. You'll see her here. You'll see her in my last video. Yeah, in my last video. But anyway, she's a girl. Shock. She is a girl who happens to, uh, uh anyway, I think, yeah, wait a sec. Yeah, of what she does. She only has like one offensive attack, and then there are two specials, but both of them, I think, yeah, both of them are support effects. However, she has a passive effect where if my card is active, she gains 3 strength. Why not? Alright, this next card is the first legendary I've got, A. Or no, wait. Oh, wait a second. Never mind. I'm just going to show it to you anyway. This is actually a variation of my own card. Bam. This is a legendary card. These are very hard to come by in a booster pack. Of course, that one's even more rare because it's legendary and nuclear. Now, the trick to nuclear cards, that's actually a new environment that's not supposed to be out until Season 2. Just going to throw that out there. Speaking of nuclear, boom. Next card, Squebs. Especially like a spider squeebo thing. Because why not? Anyway, that nuclear card is interesting because it has irradiated. The irradiated effect, which I forgot to show on Master Loopy Bananamuffin. Nuclear variant. Alright, let's keep going. Let's keep going. Really? Why did I add that? Oh, speaking of which, Voltane is another new one. Voltane is an electric type, and he is significantly the Voltane's a newer one. But you'll get to see his brother here in a sec. Now, I'm not sure why, but we don't have an ice version. I've heard there's 3 of them, but meh. But this next card is actually another Squeebo, and it's a fairy. So, fairy is yet another new one. Why did I even bother creating that card if I knew fairy wasn't even a thing yet? I didn't want it to be a thing yet. I'm revealing a lot of my new things in this pack. I didn't even realize. Alright, so next card is Voltane's brother, Moltane. Wait a second. Moltane has 5 strength, 5 dexterity, or no, 7 dexterity, and 5 intelligence. Precisely as I thought. They have the exact same stats. Now, I just now realized a lot of these have a base level of damage. I probably need to make a few cards that will take that and just really run away with it. But anyway. Alright, so. So Smoke. Yeah, there we go. Our next card is Smoke. He is a gray cat that is capable of turning himself into fire. I guess there was some kind of accident when he was a baby. He almost died, but then he somehow got infused with fire rather than being cooked alive in one. That would be nice. But yeah. He doesn't have a passive effect, which can be a little bit common, depending on what character you have. Okay, so next up we have an aquatic toon. Aquatic is one of the basic environments. So, actually, yeah, I think I already showed that one back in my last unboxing video. But anyway, Derpy Joe. And bam. You can tell how derpy he is. Alright. Derpy Joe loses 1 intelligence every 2 turns. Once he has no intelligence, his basic attack does 3 extra damage. Under normal circumstances, if your character runs out of int, it's considered brain dead, and all intelligence attacks do literally nothing. Same goes with strength. If you have no strength, your attack is worthless because it doesn't do any damage. And if you have 0 strength, especially, and for especially strength, if you have no strength, you're not going to be able to do any of your attacks that deal like damage points rather than do like a certain amount of your strength or whatever. Like, it doesn't affect the other 2 stats. So if an attack deals damage based on another stat, well, good for you. However, I'm still working on it somewhat. I probably ought to write it down, but anyway. Hey, last 2 cards. So the next card is the leader of the Squeebo army, Squeebob. And he has a passive effect, Rally. For each Squeebo, Squeebob gains 1 strength. Which, if you have a lot of Squeebos in play, Tackle's going to do a lot of damage. He deals damage based on half of his strength anyway, so play a lot of Squeebos. Buy the starter pack like 6 times. Alright. And finally, last card. It's myself again. And this is the base version. This is the base version. Legendary Toon. Now keep in mind, Legendary is technically an environment faction, but I don't have any cards that are Legendary environments. No, really, I don't. So, of course, my Scratch attack, which is my basic attack, is half of my strength, which is 5, plus 1/4 of my dexterity, which is, well, 2. Which means I deal 7 damage. However, if I use Fast Claw, I have 10 strength as damage, and I gain counter for 1 attack at half damage. That means if I don't use my card, then counter stays. I think this is actually one of the few cards where I get to counter attack, which I get to counter. And for counter, I kind of made it a little less specific by not mentioning specifically counter, but it still works the same way. Basically, if you counter an attack, you get a free, you get to like retaliate with a basic attack. That's all you get to do. But anyway, and also when you use your basic attack, it doesn't cause your card to deteriorate should you use the basic attack. Because it's out of turn, and unless it specifically says you can't do it out of turn either, it won't do anything. Yeah. Also, I have a passive effect, Toon Leader. All toons will gain 3 strength and 2 dexterity while I'm active. Yeah. I think, is it the same way on my other card too? The nuclear type. Oh, no. Wait, what? Okay, so my nuclear version has the passive effect Rally. But it's not the same as Squeebob's. Hang on, let me find his card. Yeah. Squeebob's rally effect is for each Squeebob gains 1 strength. For my nuclear variant, rally means every 2 turns, call an ally to use a bonus attack against an enemy card. That's pretty neat. That's pretty neat. Now, I just now realized my nuclear type is actually slightly weaker health-wise than my regular version, which is the base type. Because why not? But yeah, that's all 12 cards in the pack. So, now that I've got that out of the way, I guess that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and of course, if you did, be sure to like, subscribe, the favorite. I don't know. Yeah, seriously, if you're watching my videos and you really enjoy my content, be sure to subscribe and whatnot. It's that big red button just below my name, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. Anyway, with that being said, bye. Hit the button.